Good morning. It's very early today, it's 7 o'clock and I'm already at the top of the Zugerberg, so I took the funicular up and today I'm going to be doing a big hike. I've got the map in front of me, so I'll show you here. Yeah, so I came from Bar, I took the train all the way to Zugerberg main station and then took a bus all the way to Soninke. And then you can see here I took the funicular right up, so I'm currently at the Berg station. So there's a restaurant, but today I'm going to be doing a hike all the way, so I think this is the trail, all the way, yeah, so all the way along the top of the Zugerberg, overlooking the Zugersee to all the way to Wildspitz, and then from Wildspitz I think this is where the trail goes down to Unterägeri. So you'll see all along there and then here. So first things first though, I haven't had my morning coffee yet, so I'm quickly going to see if I can find a spot to enjoy that. There were a number of different ways, different tracks leading to the top of Wildspitz. One was heading more through the forest, so that's more over here in this region. But I've taken the route that's more open, because then I get to keep the view of the sea. It's also very overcast today, so walking in the forest, especially these ones here, tend to get quite dark. So I thought I'd stick to walking on the open road and seeing the view. So here you can see the route I'm taking today. I think I'm going to be trekking along the back of this ridge here and then all the way up to Wildspitz, and the route crosses over its back and then down to Unterägeri, which is behind the trees there. So one of the reasons I like hiking so much in Switzerland is just the absolute change of terrain. You can go from like grassy fields, and I'm going to be entering a forested area quite soon. So it's always interesting. And then of course the view, which is always absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and I think solo hiking as well, it's not something I was used to. I started doing it when I was in Switzerland, just because I moved here from South Africa, so everything was very fresh and very new, and I didn't know so many people, but I knew I had to get out. I think being a South African, we're born, especially being from Cape Town region, we're born and constantly surrounded by mountains. So as soon as I moved here, I think part of making Switzerland home was getting to explore the mountains here a bit. So I've almost reached the top now, the summit, which is there, Wildspitz. Sits at around 1,500 meters above sea level. But in total, on this hike I only climbed about 700-800 meters, but I'll be descending over 1,000. Yeah, but happy to almost be there. Downhill at last. I ended up taking a bit of a detour on the way up, and the path I took was a little bit more complex than I initially intended. So I've had my scramble and I've had my adventure. It's about 9 kilometers down from here now, and I'm hoping to make it down max 3 hours, but we'll see how it goes.